Everything you've been told about love is wrong. They said it's a feeling, something that happens suddenly like falling, something you can find or lose. But what if love was never meant to be found? What if it was meant to be built? For years, we've been sold an illusion, a story of passion, sparks, and destiny. But no one told you that real love doesn't strike like lightning. It grows quietly, slowly, in the choices you make every day. The truth is, we've been chasing sensations that were never meant to last. We call it chemistry, connection, soulmates. But deep down, we're addicted to the feeling of love, not the work of love. The butterflies fade, and we panic. The excitement slows down, and we assume something's wrong. What if nothing's wrong at all? What if the real test begins when the rush disappears? Love isn't something that happens to you, it's something you do. It's not an emotion you wait for. It's a decision you make. The moment you stop asking, "Do I feel in love?" and start asking, "Am I practicing love?" your relationships transform. Because once you understand that love is a skill, not a spell, you stop waiting to be chosen and start learning how to choose. When you think you're in love, your brain lights up like fireworks. Dopamine floods your system, the same chemical released when you win money or use a drug. Suddenly the world feels brighter, your thoughts spin faster, your heart races. You think it's magic, but it's chemistry. The brain rewards you for seeking connection, making love feel like the most powerful high on earth. You look at the person you desire, and your brain releases dopamine again and again, reinforcing the habit, the craving, the chase. This is why early love feels intoxicating. You're not imagining it. You're literally high on another human being. That spark, that obsession, that feeling of "I can't stop thinking about them," is the same neurochemical loop that drives addiction. But the problem is this: no high lasts forever. The chemical rush is meant to draw you close, not keep you there. Love built only on dopamine eventually collapses, leaving confusion, withdrawal, and longing behind. What most people call falling out of love is often just coming down from a neurochemical storm. And that's where the illusion ends and real love begins. Falling in love feels like the ultimate reward. But what's really happening is that your brain has mixed a cocktail: dopamine for pleasure, oxytocin for bonding, vasopressin for attachment, and cortisol for obsession. It's not just emotion, it's biology. This chemical storm makes you feel euphoric, anxious, and alive all at once. It's beautiful, but it's not sustainable. After months, maybe a couple of years, the chemicals settle. Dopamine fades, the butterflies quiet down, and what once felt like destiny starts to feel normal. That's when most people panic. They think love died, but love didn't die, the drug wore off. You're just sober for the first time, and what you do next determines everything. This is the turning point where most relationships end, not because they lack love, but because they lack understanding. They were built on emotion, not intention. And when the emotional wave calms, people mistake peace for emptiness. But peace isn't the absence of love, it's the foundation of it. When the high fades, the truth appears. Love isn't butterflies or adrenaline, it's the quiet decision to stay. It's the small, repeated act of choosing someone even when the thrill is gone. The movies call that boring. But real love isn't meant to entertain you, it's meant to evolve you. Love is not passive. It's the conscious effort to protect, nurture, and respect another human being even when it's inconvenient. It's showing up tired, listening when you'd rather talk, forgiving when you could stay angry. It's not glamorous, but it's real. Because love is not proven in the moments you feel it. It's proven in the moments you don't. The truth is, the fading of chemistry isn't to the end of love, it's the invitation to begin it. That's the point when infatuation turns into intention. When you stop chasing how love makes you feel and start caring about how love makes the other person grow. Love without dopamine looks different, but it's far deeper. It's staying awake with someone who's sick at 3 a.m. It's patience in silence instead of shouting in anger. It's caring for someone when there's no reward, no spark, no praise, no rush. That's the part of love no one shows in the movies, but it's the part that builds real connection. When you stop seeking emotional highs, you start seeing love in the smallest things, in making coffee the way they like it, in remembering something they said once and showing them you listened. These gestures don't trigger a chemical rush, but they create something better. Stability, trust, safety. This is love without the drugs, the version of love that doesn't depend on excitement to survive. It's not about craving someone, it's about caring for them. And ironically, when you learn to love like that, the feelings you thought were gone often return stronger, steadier, and real this time. Science now confirms what wisdom always knew. Real love rewires the brain. Studies show that couples in long-term, healthy relationships still activate reward centers, but now mixed with regions of calm, attachment, and safety. Is chemistry evolved by consciousness? Is the body and mind learning peace after passion? You can feel intense chemistry with someone toxic because your brain doesn't. To know the difference between addiction and affection, dopamine is dopamine. That's why people chase pain, mistaking chaos for depth. But the truth is, love that lasts engages a different part of you, not your impulses, but your awareness. Real love activates your higher brain, the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for wisdom, discipline, and empathy. It's love that thinks before reacting, that chooses before craving. It's not less intense. It's more powerful because it's chosen. It has not the love that burns fast. It has the love that builds a fire that never goes out. Am I in love? Is the wrong question, because it assumes love is something that happens to you. The right question is, am I practicing love? Because being in love is passive, but practicing love is powerful. It's the difference between waiting for warmth and learning how to build your own fire. Love, in its purest form, is a daily discipline. It's not the flood of emotion that hits you, it's the quiet consistency that sustains you. You don't fall into love. You build it, piece by piece, moment by moment. Every word you speak, every time you choose patience over pride, you're laying another brick. And here's the paradox. When you practice love long enough, the feeling follows. The chemistry returns, but this time it's not temporary, it's earned. You don't chase butterflies anymore. You create roots. Cultures that see love as a practice often report higher happiness, not because they settle, but because they understand the process. They know love grows through repetition, not lightning strikes. They don't wait to feel love before acting lovingly. They act lovingly until love appears. This is the secret modern relationships forget. Emotions follow actions. When you stop practicing love, you stop feeling it. When you start practicing again, the connection reignites. You can create chemistry through consistency, through time, touch, attention, and kindness. And that's why some people stay addicted to toxic love, because they confuse emotional chaos for depth. But the truth is simple. Addiction to intensity isn't love. It's your brain chasing the same high it once mistook for meaning. Real love isn't proven when everything feels good. It's proven when nothing does, and you still choose to stay kind. It's not fireworks at first sight. It's showing up every day and keeping your promises when no one's watching. That's not the kind of love that looks good in a movie, but it's the kind that builds a life. Love is not the main course, it's the way you serve it. The chemistry is the dessert, not the foundation. The feeling is the byproduct, not the prerequisite. Love is a skill, like any art. You practice, you learn, you fail, you start again. Some learned it as children, others have to learn it now. But everyone can. So stop waiting to feel love before acting loving. Start acting loving and watch the feeling follow. Stop chasing someone who makes you feel high. Start finding someone who makes you grow steady. Because love isn't what you fall into, it's what you build. And once you see that, you can't unsee it.